Hey guys, what's up? This is kaozbender here again for yet another video, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the previous episode, we made our way here to the Sacred Grove, because we're going to be entering the next... No, I don't want to warp, god damn it. Because we're going to be entering the next temple of the game, which is actually my favorite, as I said in the previous episode. But before we do anything, there are two things that we want to do before, actually entering the temple, because it's like a little transition that we have to go through before actually entering to where it is that we need to go. The first one, obviously, being the Poe that I just caught. This is Poe Soul number 51, and we're going to be getting something very, very special for all of our troubles when we enter the temple. So if you remember in the previous episode, we pushed this block, which is going to help us get to this kind of higher part. And also, if you remember, there was a statue which disappeared after we striked, I'm not really sure, after hitting the pedestal with a Master Sword once again. This is the door which, was accessible to us, and if we enter, this is very interesting. And welcome to the Temple of Time. We are not going to be here too long, because if we, follow the steps over here, we're going to be finding the last golden bug of the game. This is going to net something very, very special with Agatha. And one interesting trivia, I guess, if you want to call it that, is that the snail... if you know about snails, they're actually asexual. I think that's how you say it. And if you check out the description for the bugs, which I'm actually going to be showing right now, it says something very, very funny. So if we check out the bug log, you will see that it is full now. And if we check this one, just look at it. It was found in the Sacred Grove. It might actually be a male. I'm not really sure if... Okay, it might actually be a female. So that's a really funny thing that they added. Yeah, I'm not really sure why. I mean, I know it's Zelda logic, but even they know about the problem with snails. Alright, so right now we're going to be going back with Agatha, and she's going to give us something very nice. I'm actually going to talk about it because it is going to be, well, not really important, but it's something that makes the magic armor more useful. She's going to give us the giant wallet. I think that's how you... which one? Okay, big one. Yeah, she's going to give us the giant wallet, which is able to carry 1,000 rupees. That is very, very useful. And, we're obviously going to be needing a lot of... Well, we don't exactly need like a lot of rupees. And why did I not transform into a wolf before entering here? I am not really sure. So this is the only thing that we need to do, and then we're going to go into the Temple of Time. There are... two pieces... No, I don't want to goddamn warp. There are 2 pieces of heart and 2 post souls in the Temple of Time, which are very, very easy to find, none of which are accessible before the mini-boss, which will give us the dungeon item. So that makes things very, very straightforward, and it is a very easy temple to go through. It's really not a problem whatsoever. So we're going to make our way to Agatha's castle for her to give us a price for inviting, or, actually bringing... God damn it! I don't really want to talk to you, dude. There we go. So yeah, all of the troubles that we went through in Hyrule are finally going to be, worth the while. Sorry, my nose is still kind of, a little bit clogged. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to her, and this is a very, very slow. I didn't really see how many rupees I had. I am going to give her this one first. We have full rupees, so this is really not going to matter. Alright, yeah, that's fine. So we're going to be wasting 150 rupees, basically because we're only going to give her the pair. And when we give her the last one, she's not going to give us 100 rupees, but rather she's going to give us the giant wallet, which is going to be very nice. I'm not really sure why 600 seemed like... very small amount. Maybe because we're finding like a ton of rupees throughout our adventure, and obviously a bigger pocket wouldn't really hurt. So now that we have every orange rupee, what did I not give her one? Let me see. I'll just have to check this one. Okay, I didn't. Okay, so I'm gonna waste even more rupees. That's completely fine. All right. So let me see, it's been around 5 minutes, and the next temple is gonna take around, 3 parts. I'm pretty confident on it. It's really not that difficult. It's actually very, very easy to get through, like I said before. But right now, I just want to, figure some stuff out, because, okay, there we go. Giant wallet able to, carry 1,000 rupees. That's great. So I think I'm gonna cut until, we get back to the Temple of Time. I'll see you guys in just a second. And here we are once again. And now, what you need to do, first of all, as you can see, there are going to be some, statues that we can't really do anything about. You actually want to remember that when we are done with this temple, because they are going to be containing something very nice. Okay, so when you enter here, you will see that this is kind of an old place where the Master Sword was. So we need to strike it once again. Well, we need to strike the pedestal once again with a Master Sword. This is going to make something very, interesting happening, which it's going to be creating a set of stairs, which will lead us to a crystal. Yeah, not really sure why, but okay. But before that, you will see that Uku is going to be running towards it, and it is going to be revealed that when you walk towards the crystal, it is going to disappear in order to, create an entrance. And now let me see. Yeah, so Uku doesn't really say anything, but rather, just runs around. And when we find her here, him or her, yeah, I think it's her. When we find her here, it is going to be, I think, the only temple in which we're going to be able to find her while she's not trapped on like a jar or something. So I guess that's interesting. And let me see, Temple of Time. This is great. Sorry for the little mic fail. And let me see. Is anyone gonna say anything about this? Let me see. No, okay, it's fine. So first of all, you want to turn into a wolf. This might not be very obvious at first, but if you walk towards the door, Midna is gonna say something.
Link, don't you think there's something odd about the statue? In the grove and the temple entry, there always were matching ones on each side, but there was only one here. Why don't you use your senses to take a look around?
And using your senses, we will. So as you can see, if we use the senses, there's going to be a, kind of a statue ghost in here. And, yeah, one more originally. So, yeah, Midna's just basically saying that we need to find her. So you want to transform back into a human. This is really not going to be anything too difficult. And this is kind of one of the mechanics of this temple. There are going to be some switches which are going to be containing the symbol for the Temple of Light. Temple of Light and Ocarina of Time, which is actually pretty nice. Right here, you want to prepare your lantern. There was something, very fast coming up. And as you can see, Uku's going to be here. I'm just really going to, skip all the dialogue. I really don't care about this character at all, to be quite honest. But she's going to be important in the following one. Not as an item itself, but, kind of as a story. So when we light both of these torches, there's going to be a big chest appearing, which will contain a small key, which we're going to be using for to open the door. If you walk up the stairs in which Uku was standing in front of, there's going to be obviously a locked door in which we, well, need this key. And at first glance, when you start walking around the temple, it might seem just a little bit intimidating, but, trust me, it's really not that bad. Alright, so here we have new enemies. They are, just small spiders. We don't really need to worry about anything. And one thing that I find really odd is that they can resist a jump attack from the Master Sword. That is very impressive. If you open this chest, you're going to be getting some arrows, and this is obviously a little hint that we need the arrows for something, and it is going to be for this. So first of all, I just want to kill the spider, and as you can see, this door is going to be locked. So what you want to do right now is just break the jar that was here, and don't worry if you need to come back. There is a caution in here, but we're not really going to be worried about coming back because this is very straightforward. You can actually kill the Lysalphos, I think they're called, but it's really not going to be any, you don't actually need it. It's not going to be that bad. However, they can, if you try to place the, switches, just thing on this, on the switches, then, they might be able to break it, so you might want to kill them. That's up to you. I actually did, so we have like an easier time with this. If you open this small chest, you're gonna get a 20 rupees. This is going to start filling up our 1,000 rupee wallet. And right here we have a new enemy. I have no clue how these guys are called, as per usual. but they are, you know, coming back from, you know, from previous games. They are, you know, the statues who actually, you know, come to life and they start smashing around. So that's something to watch out for. So this chest is going to be containing the dungeon map, and I am going to be very careful about something that is going to be coming up, because we have the compass in one of the following rooms. And in my practice file, I actually forgot it until, you know, I was coming back from, like, the mini boss. I'll explain it when we get to it. But yeah, I actually forgot the compass, but let's just hope that it doesn't happen in this run. So how are you guys doing? This is very, very straightforward, like I said before, so I don't really see, like, the necessity of just walking through every single step. It's actually very easy, and this gives me a chance to talk about, okay, so no, I already talked about the, you know, how I want to give away the $10 gift cards for the, you know, Wii U and all that good stuff. Alright, here, have your spinner ready, because there is, yeah, it's right here. This place, you actually need the, you know, the spinner, because there's obviously some missing parts on the, well, on the stairs. And before you do anything, let me see, is it, yeah, okay. So, just go ahead and make your way over here and push this thing in order to make it go down. I'm pretty sure it will go down. Yes, it is. Okay. While it is going down, you want to pick one of these small statues and you want to take it, you know, upwards. So it is going to, well, as we have seen before, it is going to allow us to place it on the switches, which are going to give us access to something else. Right here, the door is sitting here, so you want to stop in this, you know, in the floor that we were originally in, and you want to watch out for the little spinny thingies, because if you are carrying this thing, and if they hit you, then that's going to cause you to drop it, which is, you know, very annoying. Fun thing, if you drop these little statues, since they are made out of metal, obviously, if you drop them while the spinners, and maybe I can actually show this for, you know, for demonstration purposes only. Let me see, I'll place it right here. So if you do that, they're going to be bouncing off, which is going to be kind of helpful for something coming up in, you know, the second part of the dungeon. So you might actually want to remember that. But it's really not important. Okay, so when we make our way over here, this room is going to be very, very easy. And this is where one of the pieces of heart are going to be located, so you actually want to remember this, you know, this room not very well. I mean, it's really difficult to you know, to forget about it, but let me see. No, do the trick. I guess that's fine. Before we, let me see, when you defeat both of the statues, there is going to be a big chest appearing. Is it? Yeah, there we go. This is also going to contain a small key, which will allow us to obviously open the door at the other way of the hall that we just went in. And right here, we're going to open. This is going to give us another 20 rupees, I believe. Yeah, there we go. And okay, so now we are going to be going back, and just remember this room. It's really not going to be that difficult. So once we have the small key in hand, okay, so as you can probably tell by the cut and you know, by the little thing that I did, yeah, I exited the room without the key, and then I had to place the statues once again. Not really sure how the key went above my head, but yeah, now that I have it, now we're going to be able to unlock it. And, you know, just a small demonstration, they are going to be able to knock you off, you know, like so, if you're not careful, so you actually want to watch out for that. And this, I believe, we're coming up to, no, this is not the room that I'm talking about. So I'm going to be clearing this room, and then you know, that's going to be it for, you know, for this episode. It's really not going to be that difficult. So you want to get over here and just stand in this place, and then just go ahead and shoot this. It's going to be a back and forth, and there is where the compass is located. So I really do want to take a note on that. So just go ahead and make sure that you are standing on this little circle. Shoot the crystal once again in order for it to turn green, and we want to do the same thing again. However, there is going to be a BMOS, so we actually want to take care of that right now. There we go. And once we start, okay, there we go. This is where it is. So you want to grab that. This is something that I forgot on my practice file. So we get the compass. Well, this is very, very nice, obviously. And just go ahead and shoot this thing just one final time, and it is going to open the way to the next area, which is going to be very similar to this. And for this, I do recommend you pick up your bomb and arrows. So you know, just keep a note on that. Let me see. I'm just going to grab my ball and chain. It's I kind of like that item. It's really cool. So I'm just going to be skipping all of these dudes. It's really not going to be any difficulty whatsoever. But this, yeah, this I am just going to shoot with my bomb and arrows. They are going to be instant kills. So you want to remember that if you're having trouble with these dudes. I'm going to take the combo off right here in order to. Well, I'm not really sure if the bomb and arrows actually work on. Like on the crystals. Yeah, I'm actually going to be testing that out. And I want to, let me see, to equip the combo once again, because there is an enemy right here. Oh my god, it didn't actually. Okay, so let me see. Can I leave and maybe? Nice. Okay, so once these guys are distracted, you actually want to shoot them with bomb and arrows, because they are very annoying. They are just like the Lesalfos, but it's like very they have much higher defenses. Okay, it works. So I don't really care about my about my bombs. We actually have a ton of them. So right here we're gonna have another one of these enemies. So before they notice us, I do want to shoot. What the hell? Oh yeah, I guess I took a lot of time with it. Damn it! Oh shit. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to to demonstrate this, and then we can end the episode. And okay, this is not really going to work. Nice. Okay, that was very cool. So Helm Splitter doing its magic. Let me see. Nope. Come on. Damn. Okay, nice. Helm Splitter to the face. So yeah, as you can see, they are going to be heavily armored, and it is very annoying. Obviously. Let me see. Can I actually? Nope. And maybe when they're attacking. God damn it! Okay, as you can see, these are very annoying. There we go. You are not going to be able to finish it, but once he stands up once again, you do want to attack it, because he's not going to have his defenses. So I guess that's something to watch out for. And I just want to shoot this thing once again. And as we make our way to the next room, that will be it for this episode. It's been like 18 minutes, not too bad. I kind of had that little fail. So that's, I guess that's kind of bad. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Take care of yourselves. And until the next episode, when we continue through the Temple of Time and look for the for the other mirror fragment of the Mirror of Twilight. I will see you then. Alright, and here we are. We're gonna be fighting, well, not really fighting, just shooting arrows at Skull Kid. And this is all that we're gonna be doing in this episode. Recording 26 minutes, but maybe it's not gonna be longer than fuck. If you wait for motherfucking sorry for all this work.